Hello everyone, how you doing? Stump Our Gamer here. Today we're going to be talking about some money-making tips in patch 3.1, 3.1. We had a little micro patch come out. It didn't really change much. I don't know exactly if they fixed anything. It seems they introduced more bugs than they fixed. But what are you going to do? I'm here at Port Olisar because of one of those said bugs, where my ship desynced from me while I was EVAing, and when I came back, my ship was on the other side of the solar system, while I was on this side of the solar system. And you obviously cannot EVA very far like that. So I spawn here and we'll talk while looking at the wonderful globe here and Stanton system kind of display. So some of the things I wanted to talk about in 3.131 is we had a couple of changes. One in the reputation system and in your journal. These are two things that you want to pay attention to for making money now. Obviously, you've still got missions like you have, for ages. You know, you've got your delivery routes, delivery orders. They all give varying amounts of money. You want to read the details. So if, this one's Julep, Dunlow, and Gallet. This one's Julep, Hiccups, and Fanigans. So you kind of want to pay attention to where you're delivering to and from and try to make it efficient. If you get lucky and you see a bunch that are going to the same spot, it can make sense and you can make some money. I tend to avoid these because it's, only 8,000 UEC and you have to deliver 3 packages. I find it too much work, and if, let's say, you get blown up or the server crashes halfway through, you don't get anything. So I prefer to just do something like this, where it's do 1 delivery. So you go to Kovlec's station, pick up the package, deliver it to Grimhex, make 5,000 UEC. So that's pretty handy. And then you got the quantum travel sensitive cargo. So you pick this up at Kovlec's, and then you got to fly it to Yella. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of most of the delivery missions right now. I liked the old ones we had better. So we look here under search, find some lost cargo, go to a salvage claim, find stuff. These are worth money. They can be fun to do to work on your reputation and as a change of pace. Mercenary Missions, always pick up a call to arms. Every single time you're in game. Reason being is if you get jumped by NPCs, interdicted, a player attacks you, they had a crime stat and you kill them, it's free money. The higher their level of wanted, the more money you get. No reason not to. A really good moneymaker are these unauthorized surveillance detected. They're 12,000 UEC. It takes you maybe 10 minutes to complete the mission. You go out to a comm array, scan, pops up the boxes. Go to the center of the box. You'll find a monitoring station. Blow it up. Move to the next. Some NPCs will spawn. You don't even need to kill them. If you want to, sure. They're usually pretty low range. They're like 325As, M50s, Auroras. But usually you can just ignore them and just blow up the monitoring stations in easy 20,000 UEC. Bam. 10-15 minutes. Basically just travel time and a little bit of scanning. Claim jumper missions are still pretty profitable. There seems to be less going on in the server than there used to be. But still, it's 22,500 UEC. But they're still buggy. Sometimes you spawn in, and because of server lag, you've killed 5 sentries, and then all of a sudden the mission progresses from go here to kill sentries, and it says kill 8, and you've already killed 5, so you can never complete it. Or you get endless waves of prospectors. They're fun, good change of pace, but right now in this patch, the unauthorized surveillance detected is probably your easiest combat money you can get. Maintenance missions, whatever, they show up. Pick them up if you're in the area. If you just happen to be landing on a planet, take a peek, see if there's one in the area. Bounty hunting. So right now, because of the reset or whatever, I've been distracted. I haven't worked on my bounty reputation. This is going to lead us to the next thing I'm going to talk about, the reputation system right now. So you got these, freelancer bounties. You got to pay money for some of them. So trackers, beginner, you pay money. It gives you a mission. You go hunt something down and kill it. This one, same thing. You accept it, you go, and it moves you to the next level in the bounty hunter reputation. So these are pretty handy. And then over here, again, call to arms, pick it up, unauthorized surveillance, pick these up. claim jumpers, mercenary, all this stuff. So very handy to do. Personal missions, you keep your eye in there. You'll get some that you get one time. So this one we go personal insurance. You get that mission one time per reset. A mine worth taking. We hit pay dirt. Read the mission. Go to the mining claim. Good to go. 35,000 credits. Maintenance 6,000. Who cares? So a lot of these lead to reputation, and you look for that reputation here. So you got Bounty Hunters Guild, Crusader Security, Hurston Security. As you complete missions, you start unlocking contacts like Pacheco or Hurston or whatever, and it'll show you their rep as well and their reputation. And as you complete it, so let's look at Bounty Hunters. I've done a couple, not many. You move up from applicant, 0. If you get a crime stat, you'll be not eligible. But if you work up from 0, you get applicant, probationary, junior, guild. Basically, as you move up, you unlock the higher level bounties up to the hammerheads. And, you know, obviously the higher level, the better it pays. So if you really like bounty hunting, this is the place to go. You can keep an eye on that. Same with Crusader and Hurston Security. Now keep this in mind, they're based on location. So right now you saw there's not much for bounty hunting in my area because I'm at Port Olisar. If you go to Hurston, usually I land at Everest Harbor if I want to do a lot of bounty hunting. You tend to get a lot more bounty hunting missions at Everest Harbor. So that's a good place to go. You pick up, you know, all the bounties. Some of them will send you over here, some will send you over there, but most of the bounty hunters stuff will be around these moons. Ariel, Aberdeen, Ida. You go there, you can complete. You're not going to get as fast a credit making as you would doing the unauthorized surveillance missions, but you'll have less travel time than you do with the unauthorized surveillance missions, because the surveillance missions, again, are comrades, so they could be sending you all over the system. So the next thing to look at for making money is under Journal. You're going to scroll through here. You got a whole bunch of stuff here. They've kind of added this. Most of us, myself included, ignored this tab completely. But now there's something you want to keep an eye at. Let's scroll for it here. Commodity price alerts. This will update. I'm not sure how often, but you'll see it. It'll update. You'll get a little message updating, you know, price alerts. If you look in here, it'll say under stock prices. So basically, these stations want these items: distilled spirits, processed food, etc. So if you know where to purchase them, you can sell them at Lorville for a decent price. So you look here right now, the best place to sell distilled spirits is going to be New Babbage. 543 AUEC per unit. Sorry, I seem to be fighting a little cold. But as you see here, that's a good place to do. During the Invictus event, we had fireworks were a huge moneymaker. I made it up to almost 8 million credits just delivering in a C2. But if you can use this to keep an eye out, what you really hopefully will find will be overstock prices. So you'll see an overstock of distilled spirits at wherever they're sold. And then you'll see an understock. So you go to the overstock, you buy it cheap. You go to the understock, sell it for expensive, make your maximum profit. So you kind of want to keep an eye at that there. Hang on, I'm going to move here because we got this goofball in front of me. God, you're ugly. Anyway, moving on. Running away, running away, running away. Gonna look at this wall. No, I do not. Parshindi, I do not want to be your friend. I don't know who you are. No, I do not want to party with you. Go away. I'm trying to make a video. Alright, so like I said, you're going to find that there. Port Olisar is a good place to kind of start stuff. You're going to find some combat. So you can see I'm at a little bit over 8 million. That really kind of covers everything you need to know. That's a big patch changes. So keep an eye on your contract manager. Let's see, does this show anything new? This kind of explains the different kind of contracts. So definitely, if you haven't looked through here, take a look at the stuff in here. So permit issued, certified as you qualified. So you can kind of read through this, because again, most of us ignored it, but the main thing you care about is this right here. Now, for bounty hunting right now, for most of them, an Aurora is all you need. An Arrow, a light fighter. The only thing you're going to run into is because you're using something with a small quantum drive, you're going to have a small fuel tank. It could take you a long time to get from point A to point B. You can use the Pisces. There's no reason you can't use a Pisces. Ooh, interesting. The skin didn't seem to load on my Pisces. That's a bug I've seen a lot lately. I actually kind of like it because you see like the framework of your ship. There it is. But I've seen it like in actual space too. Pisces is a great ship to use for a lot of the early bounty hunting. You could easily use it for the unauthorized surveillance. I personally have been doing a lot of missions in my Super Hornet, and I've just been using stock builds for NPCs. Been more than enough and plenty of fun. Super Hornet, Hawk, anything like that. But ideally, if you have something in the medium size, a freelancer, like a freelancer Mist, just a base freelancer, Cutlass, black, blue, red, whatever. A Constellation is still, in my opinion, for PvE. The Constellation is your go-to ship because you can do cargo, you can do bounty hunting, you can do any, whatever you feel like you can do in the Connie right now. Any of those kind of medium size with the medium size quantum drive that you can sit here and pop on, let's say a Jaeger or an XL1, and get good range, good speed, get from one side of the system to the other quickly, is really going to maximize your earning potential. So just some stuff to keep in mind. In that side, the Crossfield's another good one if you got it, like the Warden comes with one stock, as does the Mist, so you can pull it off in one ship, put it on the other. So really that's it. I mean, it's not hard to earn money right now. I don't have enough time to really game and do gameplay today, unfortunately. I just got too much going on in life. Oh, look at that beautiful Retaliator. I just got too much going on right now to really just play. I've been messing around. I got a brand new 3D printer. Take a look. There's a link. Very first line in the description of this video is a giveaway I'm doing for an Aegis Avenger Titan with game package and Squadron 42, 120-month insurance, and the Invictus paint job. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, but I really only have time to do maybe 1-2 videos a week lately. I'll try to get one knocked out tomorrow. And do some actual gameplay, maybe do some Arena Commander, maybe do some in-game bounty hunting, etc. But take a look at the videos that I've got on there. I got a lot of pilot review videos. When a new ship comes out is when I really, in my opinion, shine. I'm a pilot. I fly planes. When I'm in game, I enjoy flying a ship. So that's why you have not seen a pilot reviews, an Avenger Tonk. I think I do have a video on the Tonk, actually. But anyway, so not a lot of new ships right now that I have access to. We got the Hurricane coming out. We got the some new ships, the Taurus coming out. So I'll definitely test those when they come out and do videos on them. But right now I'm pretty sure I have a video on absolutely every ship in-game that's flyable. If I'm missing one and you want to see a video, let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to do it. As far as the Vanguard being a good option for bounty hunting, it is a very good option for bounty hunting, Enzo. But I didn't mention it because it's a limited one. Most people do not have an Avenger Vanguard, but a lot of people have every other ship in the game. If you've got a Vanguard, it's still an excellent ship. You got the 4 size 2s in the nose. Me personally, while we're looking at it, I'll just pop on the Warden. Right now, the better one is the Harbinger. The Harbinger with its size 5 torpedoes is an absolute powerhouse in game. Sentinel's okay. The EMP's been nerfed pretty hard. You got to get the shields down first before you EMP. But we'll just use this for just a base loadout. So here, what I like to run is a mix. So I'll run the distortion. So first regular repeaters. So I'll put 2 of those, and then I'll put 2 distortion, or I'll run all ballistic cannons on the nose, and then on the big gun, a size 5. Let's see. The M7A cannon's a good choice, and if you've got the scatter gun distortion weapon, you can go with that big size 5 distortion weapon, and then ballistic repeaters. So you use your big gun to get down their shields, and then you just shred them apart with the ballistic repeaters. Lots of good builds, but I always run fixed on the nose. I don't run gimbaled. It doesn't make sense to me to have a gimbaled nose gun on the Vanguard series when you've got 4 fixed. Fixed is in a good place right now. Run 5 fixed weapons, go to town. Just try to match your shot speed. We've talked about it before. I'll go to this webpage here, Urkel. Whenever you've got a ship and you want to kit it out, I highly recommend Urkel. It is a great resource. So go here, ships. Quick tangent here. Let's go to the... Where are you? Vanguard. We'll go to the Warden. Alright, so you want to look at the shot speed of the weapon. So if you look over here, I guess you can't really see it, but if my mouse on the right hand side there, you'll see it shows Salvation, and it shows the shot speed, so 1,273. And then you look over here at the shot speed for, say, this, the cannons. Shot speed's 940, so you're going to end up with 2 pips. You really want to get them as close as possible so you only have 1 pip when you're dealing with a fixed weapon, so it's easier to hit with all your weapons at the same time. So let's just switch this to a fixed size 5. Let's do the Absolution Distortion. So look at that, it's 3,520 DPS and 1273 shot speed. And then let's go Ballistic Repeater. It's 1172. So that is close enough that they're all going to be on target. And we're looking at almost 4,700 DPS. Now again, keep in mind, the Absolution damage is only against shields and power plants. But that being said, if you're up against larger targets, shields are going to come down fast and you're going to shred them. If you're against smaller targets, I would probably do a Galdrin Laser Repeater. What's that shot speed? 700. Yeah, alright, maybe not. That's too slow. So the shot speed... Why is this? There it is. 1875. Attrition 5 would be good. The Omni Skies, great shot speed, really fast, but that's going to give you different ones. That would work well. So the M7A laser cannon, and then the ballistics, or you could go full ballistic and slap on a deadbolt. That's pretty slow, but again, you're going to be at closer range if you use the deadbolt. But again, just keep an eye on the shot speeds. Try them out. Try out the damage, find a loader that works for you. This website, again, urkel.games, is an excellent resource to find for your info. And really, that's going to be it for the video, because I do have to get going. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, we lost the Retaliator. It went away. Oh well, let's take a look at the shopkeeper. I like to end the video looking at something. She's kind of pretty. Hi!
Hi! Welcome!
Timed it perfectly. Alright everyone, I hope you have a great day. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Take a look at the giveaway, because like I said, the giveaway is pretty good. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, but I just don't see it happening. I've been hovering right around 750. And I really do think YouTube deletes subs after, you know, X amount of months or whatever. I don't know what their algorithm is, how it works, any of that. So, take care. Have a good day. If you guys have any ships that you haven't seen a pilot reviews video on, or if it's an old, outdated one, please let me know in the comments section. I will happily get a new video done. Usually pretty quick, within a couple of days. So, have a good one, everyone.